Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Shameless, episode number 10, Paradise Lost. In this episode here, we have a lot of things going crazy and wrong in this world because it's the Gallagher's world, and they're messed up, so the world around is messed up too. Okay, first you have Frank, Queenie, and Debbie. They're still living in that hippy dippy place, and Frank had to stop staying there because he found out they have opium. So now he's living in paradise. But the problem is he has a conflict with the head honcho there because Frank doesn't want to work. The only reason why he's there is to hide off from getting killed. That's the only reason why he's there. He's not really there for his daughter. He wants to be with Queenie, that part's for sure. But he's just hiding out because he had a drug deal he's supposed to do, deliver a shipment, but he snorted it all up. So now he's on the run. And then you have Deb, who's there, and she's about to have her baby. Her baby's coming soon. Yes. And while Frank is at this hippy dippy place, like I said, he has a problem with the head honcho, and because of this, they had to fight it out to settle the differences. They have a fight, no holds barred, and then after that, problem squashed. Well, Frank wins because, well, he fights dirty, and now he's the head honcho, pretty much, and all the women want him. And Frank is taking totally advantage of that. He got the drugs, he got the girls now, he's happy. But Deb is freaking out because she's realizing that this hippy dippy place does not have the things she needs to make safely have her child. So she's seeing all the equipment they have and where she's having her baby at. And she says, no, this place is nasty. I want to go to the hospital. I want drugs, the medication so I can have my baby. I don't want to have my baby here. Nope, I got to leave. I got to go. Now, and you also have Lip on this episode here, who's in college, and things were going good, but now you're realizing Lip is an alcoholic. But the problem is, he's in total denial. He thinks he's fine. Because when he thinks alcoholic, he thinks Frank. And since he's not like Frank, he thinks he's perfectly fine, even though he's been drinking since he was 10 years old. Oh my gosh. When he said that, I said, what? 10 years old? And he passed out drunk and went to the hospital for alcohol poisoning, but no, he's fine. Oh, great beans on a stick. Now you have Fiona. Fiona's getting married. Again. To her boss, Sean. Just after she got divorced, he proposes, and now they're getting married. Yay! I don't know if I should be happy for them or not, because if it does go well, Fiona most likely is going to mess it up. That's what she does. So I don't know if I should be celebrating for this or waiting for it to fail. I have no idea what to do about this. Now you have Ian with his boyfriend Caleb, and he's about to get a HIV test, and he also had to take the paramedic test this time. Yeah, one test to find out if he's healthy, because Caleb has HIV, so he wants to make sure that, well, Ian's okay too, because Ian has slept around a lot with a lot of different dudes, and some of these guys were, well, did not look like they were clean, so he could have anything. You never know. And then you have Carl. Carl has a new girlfriend now. Happy for him. And he meets his father again after he's starting to get his life back together. Because his new girlfriend's dad doesn't like him. And Carl doesn't like her dad. So it's like the feelings are mutual. And so her dad's a cop. And he takes Carl on a ride along with him. Yeah. Trying to get to know him and try to see if he thinks he's good enough to be with his daughter. And then you have Kevin, Veronica, and Svetlana. Svetlana about to be deported because of Kevin, and Veronica has an idea so she can stay in the country. She's going to marry Svetlana, but Kev doesn't want that to happen because even though he can't marry Veronica because he's still married, he hasn't gotten divorced. So he has a fake marriage with Veronica, but he's threatened by Svetlana that she might maybe about to take her away, maybe, because if she marries Veronica, it'll be legal. And the marriage he has with Veronica means nothing because, well, is not legal at all. So he's trying to stop this by any means necessary, trying to come up with a solution for Svetlana to stay in the country. But it's Kevin. And even though Kevin is nice and all, but he's not that bright. He's not that smart. So any plan he ever does always fails. And it's always up to Veronica to pretty much fix it. Yeah. Just like always, this episode was crazy. Just like always, things happen that are just plain nuts that only happen in the Galaga world. The problem is, though, I cannot root for anybody on this show. It's hard to. And it's hard to celebrate anything good or positive on the show because they always mess it up. So it's hard to say yay or not. I'm starting to give up on these people. I'm starting to give up on them. Because now it's like, anytime something good happens, all I'm thinking is, when is it going to go bad? When is it going to go bad? Okay, this right here is a spoiler. We have Deb. Deb is pregnant, and she had her baby on this episode. I can't celebrate that. Because she's a girl who didn't finish high school, just had a baby. She has no money, no education, no way to raise this child, and she wants to keep the baby to be a good mom. I don't know. Like, her having a baby, bringing a baby to life into this world is a good thing, but it's not the right time for it. If she was like later on down the road, she was like had something of a successful job that she could take care of herself, had a home, finished school, and then she had a baby. Fine, I'm all for it. But now she's in high school, she has no money, no way to take care of this child by herself, and she's just had her first child. Oh crap! And you have Lip, who's in college. Great, he's very smart. He's getting his act together. But because he's an alcoholic, he's going to ruin it for himself. And then Ian. This is another spoiler. He passes the paramedic test. Fantastic. Now you got to fill out the forms. But he's going to lie about his mental illness. So now, if he flips out at the job because he may have a bad episode or his medication might get messed up or he might forget to take a pill one day, he's going to ruin his chances there too. So, you want to root for these people, you want to cheer for these people, but they keep messing their lives up so many times. It's like you can't fully rejoice. This show is driving me insane. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about this episode of Shameless. And if you haven't watched Shameless, just check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully you will enjoy it and have fun watching it. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.